Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Den Den Mushi. Let's go. Okay, so the Den Den Mushi, or the transponder snails, are a form of snail which actually transmits telepathically towards everyone in One Piece. So if you have one snail and they have a snail and your friend has a snail, you can basically call them through their natural telepathic wavelengths, so they can communicate like as you would with a mobile phone, but instead of a mobile phone, basically you've got a snail. Okay, so the Den Den Mushi have been shown to actually be rather effective in the One Piece storyline, and there is things like the regular Den Den Mushis, and then with those regular Den Den Mushis, which were shown in the East Blue arc when Arlong was first defeated, then you saw that they were quite big. There are smaller ones which are called baby Den Den Mushis, and they are fairly portable. These are the ones the Marines use in order to coordinate and communicate with each other. This one doesn't go at such an amazingly long range, but the bigger Den Den Mushis do. There is another type of Den Den Mushi, which is the black Den Den Mushi, and this one is for eavesdropping on other people's wavelengths. Basically, if you've got a black Den Den Mushi and your friends are having a conversation and you can't hear it, you just open up your black Den Den Mushi and you can eavesdrop in on their conversation, and it is relatively helpful when you're actually trying to do espionage. This is actually showcased when Nami was actually using a black Den Den Mushi, and also as Kizaru was trying to talk into a black Den Den Mushi, but obviously you cannot, because that is only for eavesdropping and it will only talk out, it will never take your voice in. There are other things like the white Den Den Mushi, and these are seemingly quite big, and they were first used with Monkey D. Dragon to communicate to Imperio Ivankov, and basically the white Den Den Mushi gives the ability, has the ability to block out anyone else's black Den Den Mushi, so to speak, or anyone else's Den Den Mushis. So basically, someone's trying to eavesdrop, if you use a white Den Den Mushi, then no one will be able to listen in on your phone call. This is kind of like encryption, and is very, very helpful in the One Piece storyline, as well if you are a revolutionary, which will be really, really handy to actually have. Okay, so you have the horned Den Den Mushi, and they are used to jam or interrupt people's conversations so you cannot actually speak, basically. So you're trying to communicate to your friend, they're on the other side of the island, someone's using a horned Den Den Mushi near you, you can't use your Den Den Mushi or communicate with anyone else. These ones block the signals coming from your Den Den Mushi, so you are unable to call for help, basically. There are multiple different types of Den Den Mushi, and there are the ones that actually take video footage and the ones that actually are surveillance cameras, so to speak. And I will be covering these ones on a later video for the next year, because I've got a lot planned for next year, so you will have to bear with me. With that being the case, guys, that is the basics of the Den Den Mushi. What do you feel about the Den Den Mushi? Do you think they're actually pretty cool? Do you think they're pretty weird? I'm going to do a proper video on them, like a full long video on them, like I'm talking half an hour. But that being the case, guys, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.